Fraudulent marriages of convenience. We've known that people use them to gain entry to Canada, but new information unearthed by CBC News shows just how many there are and just how ill-equipped authorities are to do anything about it. Adrienne Arsenault now with the details and with some people who are trying to fight back.
Good over evil, light over dark. These are the triumphs the Diwali festival celebrate. For Indians around the world, it should be a good time. But many in these communities in Canada are in pain.
He told me, I don't want you. I just married you to come to Canada.
She just used me as a bait.
And she took off 3 weeks after she came.
Stories of loss, shared recently in public forums all over the country. That stricken woman at the microphone is Sandeep Kaur. Here she is as a bride in 2009, at her Indian wedding to a man she thought she'd be with forever. Only now she's alone with just an album of a lie. The permanent resident says her husband used her to get residency status for himself. She has proof, she says, that as soon as it came in, he left India for Canada, left without even telling her. Here in British Columbia, she eventually tracked him down and got the cruelest of explanations.
He said, I just wanted to reach Canada and I'm here now. That this is not a marriage. It was only a joke.
A joke played on hundreds of Canadians every year. The men and women who are victims of marriages they thought were real. And there are the millions of other citizens whose tax dollars and laws are being mocked by cheats. This problem is so big, the immigration minister has been on a cross-country tour to listen and try to find ways to help. Only many people here in Vancouver and throughout this country believe Canada doesn't really have the resources to deal with marriage fraud, and frankly, may not even know how to cope with it. Jason Kenney's road trip of the last few weeks has been all about reaching out, particularly to those from the Hunan and Fujian provinces in China and those from the Punjab in India. These are the regions where most of the fraud is said to originate.
The majority of Indo-Canadians tend to come from northern India. There's therefore a larger immigration industry, and they see facilitating fraudulent marriages as one line of business.